Today we're diving into a topic that affects every single of us, our finances. But today we're going to talk about becoming with our finances, right? So money isn't just numbers on a piece of paper or on a page. Numbers are also a reflection on how we live, how we dream, also how we keep our word to ourselves. Becoming in our finances means growing into someone who is not just surviving, but creating a life with clarity, with responsibility, and also with freedom. Okay? So let's talk about what does becoming in finances mean, right? Becoming, it's an evolution, right? And it's about moving. It's moving from who we were to who we are meant to be. Okay? So in our finances, that means shifting with confusion, with clarity, from fear to confidence, from reacting to creating. And maybe, I don't know, possibly in the past you lived paycheck to paycheck, or maybe you're still doing that right now, or maybe you felt that money wasn't always controlling, or maybe it was controlling you. But becoming is about declaring a new way going forward. It's kind of like saying, I can learn, I can grow, I can become someone who manages money with purpose, right? So I would like to share with you 3 core shifts in becoming with finances. Okay, becoming with intention. So instead of asking, where did the money go? I had so much and now it seems like it disappeared, right? Maybe we should start asking, where do I want my money to go? And maybe start planning with that question. That's a simple shift that really turns into a spending into a choice, and a choice into power. So becoming consistent, true worth is not about one big decision, it's about a small daily ones. For example, saving $20 regularly, paying down debt little by little, or investing consistently. Those habits compound into transformation. That's right. So becoming aligned with our finances should match our values. If family, faith, or freedom matter to you, then how you earn, spend, or save should affect that. Alignment brings peace. And I would really want you to consider this. Let's make this real right now. We should declare things like, I'm becoming wise with my finances. I'm creating a stability. I'm building freedom. I'm doing the things that I want to do. And when we declare and we set the tone, we can then act and make it real. Here's the beauty. Becoming in our finances is not just about the money, like I said. Of course, money is important and we need it for our daily expenses and also the things that we want, right? This is important also to spend the money in the things that makes us happy. But the money, it impacts on how we show up in life. It really impacts our families and it also impacts the community. When we have clarity and stability, we also bring presence. We're more generous. We feel more confident in every part of who we are. So today, friends, consider this. What step can you take right now to become stronger in your finances? You need to answer these questions and kind of take a really look at this question again. Maybe it's creating a budget. Maybe it's start planning for your retirement. Maybe it's saving your first $50. Maybe it's finally having the money conversation that you have been avoiding with your kids, with your husband. Whatever that is, start right now, because becoming is not a destination, it's a daily choice. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today on Becoming with Finances. And remember that you are not just managing money, okay? You're becoming who you were meant to be, and your finances can reflect the truth. Thank you, and declare it because it's already yours.